After that moment, people behaved differently. Not braver, not quieter, careful. Every movement was measured now. Every word weighed before it formed. The room had reminded us that attention had consequences. And still, something had shifted. An idea had escaped. I started noticing people who sat closer to the front. Not the top of the list, just closer. They leaned forward slightly, as if preparing, as if their bodies knew something their minds refused to accept. They watched the space where people disappeared, not with fear, with focus. There were moments when someone stood halfway up. Not fully, just enough to test it. As if standing was an act that could be taken back. Each time, the room remained silent. No voice, no name. The person would sit again, heart racing, eyes wide, almost leaving. I wondered what would happen if someone walked forward without being called. The thought lingered longer than it should. Others must have thought it too. You could see it in the way eyes tracked movement, in the way the front of the room felt charged, like a boundary no one dared cross. Then, one day, someone did. A young man near the aisle stood up fully. No hesitation, no announcement, just movement. The room reacted instantly. The lights dimmed, not fully, just enough. The air tightened. And for the first time, the list changed without a name being called. A line appeared, not crossing out a name, just underlining one. The man's. He froze. So did everyone else. The voice didn't speak. The room had answered in its own language. The man sat back down slowly. The underline remained, permanent, like a mark. After that, no one tested the boundary again. Almost leaving was allowed. Leaving without permission was not. The underline stayed there. Days passed. Nothing happened. But everyone watched it. We didn't know what it meant, only that it was intentional. Another category. Another rule we hadn't known existed. That was when I understood something else. The room wasn't just deciding who could leave. It was deciding how. Some were called. Some were crossed out. And some were being prepared. And no one knew which mark was worse.